There we go. Let's move my chair out of the way. Good morning, wherever you are. You get to see the tidy room. I move the furniture out of the way. Good morning. I thought, let me just check it's gone live in the Facebook group. Lulu can interrupt us and make noises, but I thought that's quite a nice metaphor. That happens all the time. Oh, I didn't click go live in the Facebook group, so it wouldn't have gone live in the Facebook group. There we go. It's going live now. There we are. Go back to that so it doesn't go on sleep mode. Yeah, Lulu sometimes disturbs us, don't you? But that is just life, isn't it? That's life. That's what happens in life. So it's okay. It's okay not to have perfect practice. What is perfect practice? It's okay not to have perfect meditation. What is perfect meditation? It is okay not to be perfect as you. What is perfect? I'll just put the main light on. Clearly this morning, I wasn't quite fully awake when I vacated the bedroom and came down to set things up. So take a moment to notice how you are right now and what you might need. Like I'm up and down like a yo-yo. I think since I've already got people in the Zoom room, I can turn off the notifications. Soften your gaze or close your eyes, and it's quite hard to tune into yourself sometimes because your mind can clutter what you notice by sending you lots of thoughts, by being lots of thoughts. So notice what's going on for you, as a body. Perhaps you can feel into a heaviness, a tension, a fatigue somewhere, everywhere. Perhaps you feel into discomfort. I hit my little toe on a door frame 2 days ago, and it reminds me constantly of its presence. And notice what might feel good. Perhaps the breath, your constant companion. The breath is you. And notice if by noticing the breath, you shift the breath. Maybe soften it just a little. Lengthen that exhale just a little. Bring to mind something that sparkles a touch of happiness, joy, sprinkles of glitter, fairy dust, whatever terms resonate with you. It might be a place, an event, a person, something that feels good to remember. Those are the anchors, the glimmers that you can go back to whenever you choose. We'll have a little bit of massage. Should you wish, it's an invitation. Everything is an invitation. Trying to sit so I don't squish the sore toe. I'm like, have I broken it? I don't know. I can walk on it. Yeah, I know, but toes are weird. Okay. Fire massage. Well, actually start by any massage. What would feel good right now? Would it be a hug, a rub? What would feel good? A still hug? A squeeze? Maybe you don't know. A wiggle? A shake? Anything. It's your choice. And then fire massage. Fire massage, hand moves a little over the skin so you get a bit of friction. And fire, there's a lot of creativity in fire. There's also a bit of passion. We can get carried away with fire on occasion. Being human as we are, fire can get out of control. But fire also burns bright. And it's good, it's needed for transformation. And pause. And then Earth. Tuesday is Earth, element day. Earth is a pat, and there's no friction. So the hand stays on that bit of skin and has a little rub, but it's a rub from a pat. It's not it says a hit in the manual, but I think that's lost in translation. The Luzhong Tibetan Yoga Manual, if you don't know what I'm talking about. A little pat, a little reminder that you are here. And I certainly need that, hence me banging my foot into the door frame. My body doesn't always quite know where it is in space. Pat. And pause. Wind. Wind that carries the air is light and tickly. Creativity and joy and fun and spontaneity and chaos. A little bit of chaos. I think I have plenty of wind in my life. Embrace it on a daily basis. I think I've got earthy wind. Is that possible? Notice which feel good, which of these things feel good and which you're not so keen on. And then water, I think my favourite, long sweeps from the body away, letting go of something, letting go of some attachment to something. It might be an attachment to an opinion. Might not be a thing. Oh, there's lots of yawning going on in the Zoom room. That's really good to see. Letting go of some kind of tension or nervous system thing. Yeah. And let that go. And then space that holds the other elements. You can stay seated or you can stand up for space just because it's fun. And have a wiggle of the hips, wiggle of the shoulders, wiggle of the arms, wiggle up, wiggle down, wiggle of the face. We like space. And you know what? That might be it. That might be just enough for you this morning. Notice it. Yeah, do you know what, Helen? That serves me well today. Or you can stay. And come back, bringing awareness to your breath. The breath as energy, the breath as nourishment, the breath as movement. So sensing the expansion of the body on the inhale and the softening on the exhale. Softening, not contraction, right? Expansion, softening. Now, when we focus on the breath, there's a risk of over-breathing. So watch yourself, watch your own rate. It's your choice. Maybe add in some movement of the arms, breathing in and soften. They can be tiny movements, micro movements, fairy movements. Maybe you can imagine fairy wings expanding. Or your arms can lift. And the arms lifting as well brings expansion through the ribs, opening up the rib cage where it might not open all of the time. Sometimes, especially with fatigue, stress, breath can be shallow, tiny. Don't berate yourself for that, but sometimes it's good to take a big breath. Have a little wiggle side to side and see if you can let the breath move you. Notice how your breath wants to move you, or how your body wants to move with the breath. Sensing that expansion and softening. And perhaps find some circles. You can do this lying down, seated. You don't have to be in any particular position. You do not need a yoga mat. I think my yoga mat's heading for a wash. The dirtiness of it shows up on camera. As you take circles, maybe inhale forwards, expanding and opening. Exhale and soften as you move back, and change direction if you've been going in one way. And you can shimmy it up a bit. You don't have to follow the rules. You add in whatever feels good. Your body is wise and it will tell you. Oh, I just naturally moved to some cat-cow there. So you can take some cat-cow on hands and knees or stay seated. I might move to hands and knees today. You can have a blanket under your knees if that's more comfortable as well. If you come to hands and knees, if it's uncomfortable on your wrists, you can take them slightly forward as well. You don't have to put all the pressure. Make sure they don't go back, because that can put extra pressure at the wrists. But drop the belly, lift through the chest as you breathe in. Tilt the pelvis round through the spine as you breathe out. Breathing in, opening. Breathing out, softening and closing. One more. And if you're in tabletop like me, you might push back to child's pose. And if you're seated, you might soften and come in and down. Whatever feels good. If you're lying in bed, you might bring your knees to your chest. Find the position that feels best for you right now. It doesn't matter what it looks like. Another point to pause. You can stay here. And otherwise, you could maybe stretch out if you're lying down, stand up if you wish, or sit tall. Find some length through the spine and imagine sort of like a line of energy right from the base of your spine to the top of your head, lengthening. And with the in-breath, lengthening. Imperceptible movement, expanding with the breath. And then let the arms join in again as you choose, breathing in and out. Remember, this can be tiny, breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. And then pointing your toes. So if you're in a seat, as you breathe in and lengthen, point your toes. If you're lying down, point your toes. If you're standing, you might come up onto your toes. Breathing in and out. And this, you are releasing the vagal brake, allowing an escape of a little bit of extra sympathetic, just a little. It's under your control. This time, stay on the toes if you wish. And your arms still might move up and down. You might move halfway back down on the toes. Breathing in and lengthen. Out. One more, breathing in and reach for the sky. I'm a bit wobbly. And out and come down. Have a wiggle, have a shimmy, have a shake. Notice what you need. Pause and check in. What's going on right now? What's going on in my body right now? What do I want? What do I need? Are they the same thing? Coming to let's have a little bit of hip movement. So warming up one hip, you can be seated, you can be lying down, having a little bit of circle at one hip. If you're wobbly, you can hold on to something if you're standing. You don't have to be standing. And the other side. The direction. And then take the feet out. Getting ready, sort of like feet are in star pose. What's it like to move from one side to the other? If you're seated, you can put your feet out to the sides. You don't have to be standing. Same lying down. What's it like to bend into one and the other? Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, come back. Inhale and lengthen. Maybe you feel it through the side. Exhale, come back. And pause. Maybe we can find a goddess. Pointing the toes out, you same seated. I'll show you lying down in a second. Hands can come to heart, or hands can come into cactus. And bending the knees, inhaling into goddess. Exhaling, come back. Or you might inhale and take the hands overhead. Exhale, come back. If you're lying down, you can still slide your feet up. Inhaling into goddess. Exhaling back. Doesn't matter what it looks like. An invitation, if you are standing, find your goddess. Find your wobbly goddess. One toe, the other. And you can do this seated as well. Onto one toe, onto the other. Feeling that connection with the earth. Come back. Have a wiggle. Have a shimmy. Have a shake. Have a swing side to side. What do you want? What do you need? Oops, not to knock that over. And come back and sit down. A little bit of stillness. If you're lying down, maybe bring your knees to your chest and rock side to side. If you're seated, maybe have a little rock as well. Letting your awareness land back in your whole being. How can you find connection with the earth today? Notice your breath, the exchange of gases with the plants and trees of the earth. Notice that breath coming in through the nose, through the mouth, expanding the lungs. Allowing transformation in your body, allowing transformation in nature. Take awareness down to your feet. What will your feet feel on the earth today? Perhaps some grass on bare skin, or sand or pebbles. And as you consider that, maybe you can bring to mind a memory of walking on grass, or on pebbles, or on sand. That strong connection with the earth. Awareness of your feet, your legs, bringing the power of movement. Perhaps as you think of that, make some tiny movements in your legs so your awareness rests there. Your legs can support you to walk on the earth and to sit on the earth. allowing your breath to reach your legs as though their breath is expanding through your legs, nourishing your legs, your feet, your toes. And take awareness to your pelvis. You might bring to mind the root chakra, connection with the earth, where you're centered. Your center of gravity is just around the top of the sacrum, around the pelvis. As you walk, your center of gravity matters. It allows the stability of the earth to be with you. Perhaps sensing the breath fill the pelvis, sending nourishment to the pelvis, expansion, the organs of the pelvis, the pelvic floor. An awareness of the belly and the earth. The belly digests the food grown in the earth, allowing the nourishment and energy and metabolism of all the things your body needs, connecting you to the earth. Perhaps imagining, sensing the breath fill the belly, supporting the belly, nurturing the belly. Awareness of your arms right down to your hands, your fingertips that might trail through the earth, bringing to mind time that you have run your fingers through soil, through sand, connecting with the earth. You might have grown your own vegetables at times, or built a sand castle or a mud castle from the earth. You might be a builder. You might have built a house from the earth. All the things that you create, the structures that you put into place with your hands, with your arms carrying your hands, part of your hands. Sensing, imagining the breath filling the arms, the hands, nourishing, expanding. Awareness of the head connection to the earth. Your eyes feast on the delights of the earth. The flowers, the trees, the insects, the vistas. Your nose relays the smells, the scents of the earth. Your ears, the sounds from the earth. Sensing, imagining the breath filling the head, providing nourishment, expansion, and softening. Your whole body filled with the breath, your whole body connected to the earth. We are connected to the earth, to nature. Allowing your awareness to rest in the breath, the body, the earth. And take a deep breath. Have a little wiggle. You can stay where you are. You don't need to move. But you may need to get on with your day and take a breath and take some movement. And the question, how will you connect with the earth today? Thank you for joining us. I will see you soon. Just stop the live stream, put my glasses on.